everything is like basically. What the hell? Okay, nothing fell in my cup. Good morning. Day 8, I think. Yeah, we're on day 8 of Vlogmas. Holy cow, guys. I don't know if you kept up with the vlog last Vlogmas. I have a presentation today. We have it at 12:30. And I finished my slides by 10:30. And oh yeah, that's when, you know, I was really stressed out, and then I had to do my nice skincare routine, which was amazing. I woke up to a lot of text messages from the group chat over what to do, what to say, and then now someone's gonna present saying that we have communication issues as our weakness. I don't even know what to say to that. I cannot be able to tell you guys how much this group, I have felt so demoralized and so, I don't even know what demoralized even means. Like, I have just felt so like humiliated, or I was just, you know, trying to get a horse to drink water and he's puking in the water bowl, like, and then I feel like it's such a slap in my face for someone to be like, oh, we have communication issues, when I'm like, I'm trying to communicate and you're one of the people not communicating back. So I was like, communication issues, like, yeah, maybe, but I would understand if I said we had communication issues, because you were one of the people not, you just started communicating midnight. So that was really annoying, because communicated issues, like, I communicated everything I need. It's such a slap in my face to know that someone is going to present up there and say, like, yeah, and the cider weakness, communication issues, where I'm like, so why didn't you do anything about it? Why would you present that? But we have our new advent calendar for the next 24 days or 12 days. For the next 12, yes, for the next 12 days, we are going to be using this advent calendar. So I think I had a 7 and a 12, and whatever that adds up to, because I just can't be able to do the math right now. I think 19. And this is another spa advent calendar. I feel like the spa ones are the ones I'm going to be able to use the most. We have number 1 right here, and the 7th one. But now it is December 8th. Hopefully this week will treat us better, but it is the last week of classes and projects. I think this presentation is going to be humiliation ritual for sure. Speaking about humiliation ritual, are we going to open this? Oh, there was a little ladder here. Ooh. Is there anything in there? Okay. You see it before I do. Oh. Oh, La Roche-Posay. I actually don't own anything from this brand. And it's a hydrating gentle cleanser. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really nice. Like a little skincare product. Okay, well, that's so cool. I love that we started with our smaller advent calendar spa things, because then I can now use that with our little freaking face massager. That's actually really sick. Okay, great. So then every start to the morning, we will be facing with that. I'm out of class. This tastes so good. I got a hot apple cider. I've never seen apple cider in a powdered, like a powdered form in a pouch. But this with hot water, it's actually so good. It tastes... Okay. Okay, let me wait. That hurt my throat so bad. It burned through my throat. Okay, so we actually have some good news. The presentation that I worked at till like 10:30, I thought we were presenting today. I didn't see that the professor posted an announcement saying that specific group members were going today and other groups were going Wednesday, and we were in the group that were going Wednesday. So now I feel maybe a little bad, because I was like, hey guys, are we gonna work on it tonight? Hey, are we gonna do? And I'm wondering why no one told me. But I think we all thought we were presenting today, except for one person that was like, wait, aren't we presenting Wednesday? I was like, Wednesday? We're presenting Wednesday. Okay, so the good news is we basically finished the presentation. I see it now. Everything was revised and everything is like basically the hell? Okay, nothing fell in my cup. What was that? It was a squirrel! You did that. Oh my god. What the f? It's dropping a bunch of nuts on us. Almost got in my drink. What the f? What is your problem? What the heck? Anyway. I knew it. Look at her. Look at her dig. She's making a snowman. Actually, what is she doing? Oh, she's trying to find food. Should I help her? Oh, are you okay? Your hand's cold? Oh no. Baby, if I could give you a glove, I would. Is she looking at me? Sorry. Oof. Awkward. Okay, we are now at lunch. Yay! Which, do you love my shirt? Look how my shirt has like big sleeves. I got green beans, chicken wings, chicken nuggets. I think they're vegetarian or vegan or whatever. Mac and cheese, which I actually really like this. And then a chicken breast. This has Thai sauce and barbecue sauce. Period. That's my little dining hall lunch. This is mac and cheese. I still miss Teeny's mac and cheese. I still want to make that. I still want to make Teeny's mac and cheese, but this is really good. I don't. Way better than I thought. Front row. Yay. This time I'm just watching presentations. So who knows what I can make note of. I should have brought my journals and start journaling. But I didn't. Classes are done, and honestly, all of my classes are done. I have to meet with a group at 3, but it is 1:30 right now. So that's scary. But I technically have nothing to do. I have my presentation on Wednesday. I have one assignment due today, but from 1:30 to 3, I have no plans. You will not believe what just happened. So I left planning for my vision board to use the bathroom. I come back, a whole class is in there. I didn't even know classes could be in there. There was a whole class in the place I was sitting. There was a professor and all, and a bunch of like students sitting around the area, and they left my spot empty and like moved my bag and my jacket. I was like, what the heck? And I slowly walk in. She was like, hi. And I was like, I'm just gonna go grab my things. She was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that would happen. Okay, now we're eating dinner. Yay, yay for dinner. Okay. Oh. Rice and steak, and then I got a nice veggie burger. There wasn't a lot to eat. There was literally not many options given. Will I eat a dessert? Hopefully not. But a lot of times, like, the dessert racks are like, the bakers know what they're doing. The dessert racks are always filled with food, but everything else has like nothing, to the point where it's like rice and steak is like it, and then a nice little burger is what I got. No fries, no nothing, just nothing. But the steak is really good. The burger I know will taste good. I've had this burger before. Overall, doing pretty well. And I just came off from studying with some friends, where we basically just submitted an entire assignment that was due Thursday. So my Thursday is now more cleared up, because I don't have to do a text assignment because I just submitted it early. Yay! What day is it? Today's Monday, and it was due Thursday night, and it was a text assignment, so that's sick. But if it wasn't for my study group, who I work on assignments with, if it wasn't for them, I would not be able to finish it on time. I would be struggling with it, or I would go to office hours. Like, I would have such a bad time with it, because I don't know a lot of information that I feel like I should know. But now I finished the assignment tonight. I could just fully focus on studying just for that class. Like, everything is basically done for that class. I just need to study for the exam that I have next Wednesday, that I haven't started studying for, which I feel like I really need to start studying for, because I literally don't know anything. And I tell you, I don't know anything, I may have to study like half a semester's worth of content, because I don't think I know anything. That's okay. Anyways, so, I'm sitting with the same group of guys as lunch, which is kind of funny. I really wanted to talk about Kai Cenat and him struggling with his mental health, and then going more into the fashion designing and doing movie directing from streaming. I think Kai is actually like a bigger inspiration to me than I thought it would be, than I thought he would ever be. But Kai, like, when he's serious, he always praises advice on like, hey, follow God, follow your passion, be obsessed, like, be obsessed about your dream and your passion and everything. and just constantly do it and follow God throughout, and like you will succeed and you'll become this. And I truly believe that Kai Cenat has just been obsessed and has worked so hard to be where he is. And he always says it, like, hey, if you want to do something, you can do it. Because if I can do it, I know you can do it. Like, all of this stuff. And I just truly like him. Like, there's one video I always see where it's like, this is the summer, like, don't, like, you know, don't rot over the summer, don't do anything over the summer, like, really hone in on your craft, hone in what you want, like, this is your summer, this is what you can do, like, Phineas and Ferb it, you know what I mean, like, do every creation, anything you want to do, in the time that you have it. And that really spoke to me, and I really like him. So to hear someone that has inspired me so much, has believed, gave me a sense of believing in myself and that this can be possible and I could actually maybe not become big as him, because I don't really want to become that big, but like I can really become a content creator and like really do this and like, you know, have this be like my full-time job, hopefully, maybe, who knows, but make this be like a big part of my life, just like how streaming is such a big part of his life. It inspires me a lot. So to see someone like him that inspires me so much say that he's struggling with his mental health because of what he does with streaming and how he's going to take a step back, it kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of like freaks me out, I guess. Like, but we saw how in my I want to become an influencer class, the stats for becoming a content creator and like financial stuff and mental health, and it's so prominent, so big. So to see someone like Kai Cenat say like that he's struggling with his mental health and he's watching anime to feel better, which I personally love the Demon Slayer movie, so that was another cool thing where I was like, oh my god, like I can understand how anime can make someone feel so much better, and how he's watching like Death Note, watching all this, and it makes me want to like, damn, like someone that is so inspiring to me is going through it right now, and people are not really like taking it serious or really acknowledging it as much. Like, I don't know, for him to win an award and come on stage in front of everyone and say like, I'm struggling with my mental health, and he's doing his big dream, it's just really sad, because I feel like, how am I gonna become a content creator, streamer, or like have that and like not struggle with my mental health? Or like, it feels like he's moving it away from it for a reason. And to see someone that has inspired you to get into something and they're leaving because of what they're going through with it, it's kind of like a, oh, okay, like, is this dream worth it, you know? But to me, it is worth it, and I think it is. Someone's screaming. I don't know if you hear that. And honestly, anime does help so much. Like, I need to watch anime. Like, Death Note is definitely my need to watch. But Demon Slayer already can, like, snap me out of reality and be like... And it makes you feel like this whole new found of hope. It gives you so much hope. Because you can see these, like, anime characters go through the craziest, like, worst enemies ever. And they're able to, like, defeat them. They're able to defeat them with, like, anything. And then you're like... How are you gonna kill yourself? And I feel like the writing behind anime and the writing and the cinematography and the animation, that makes you just so inspired of like someone did that, like someone like Death Note, like someone thought that, like someone had to be as smart as L in order to write that and say that. Okay, someone's arguing. Did I break the dessert rule? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There was just no way, guys. I have my little cup of milk, so cute. And I have 2 peanut butter cookies. 2 peanut butter cookies. The last little dessert, I had 1 little cookie and maybe a little bit of milk. Look, it's okay. We're gonna learn. Guys, once I get out of college, I'm not gonna have access to desserts like this. So let's just. So beyond worth it. Also, I'm really getting into VanillaMace. I know this is out of topic, but I think I'm gonna continue watching like a lot of VanillaMace clips. Maybe see if she's like on YouTube, because I don't watch Twitch at all. But she's like my next new inspiration. I actually love VanillaMace so much. I wasn't trying to fall into the hype, but I understand the hype. I like the hype. Thanks, guys. Thanks for putting me on. I'll join the bandwagon if y'all put me on. Oh, it's actually really good. See. 2 little cookies and a cup of milk while watching cute clips. I'm happy. This is heaven for me. We're back in my room. It is 6 p.m. I just have 1 assignment to do and I'm basically done. Should I start studying? Will I? Probably not. I don't know. But we gotta take our Polaroid for today. Now, I actually don't know activity. Oh, I was journaling about my vision board. So what if we take a picture of my little journal to commence this day's Vlogmas. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, this photo looks so good so far. I didn't think it would. What? I actually completely forgot to open this, but I got a little gift. Hold on. I got a little gift baggie. So I was like, wait, let's do a haul because this is so cute. And it was from our counseling area where like you can get like free like tuition paid like therapy and counseling, which I haven't used at all this semester. I could have, and there was some situations where I definitely could have or should have. It already comes with a little cute note. It says, oh, and it's decorated with a little road. It says, your path led you here. That's cute. That's cute. It's like a panda fortune cookie for me. Let's go into the, oh, there's tissues in case we do bad. What it says? It says tissues for your issues. Oh, so they think, so just in case I fail this tax final or I don't even finish it. And chocolate chip chewy granola bar. Oh, I can't believe they gave me tissues. Is that backhanded, Loki? Is that Loki backhanded? And I don't know what this is. It looks like they're earplugs. Oh, cool. And last but not least, a cute chapstick, which you know it's crazy. I actually used this chapstick today. I got chapstick. Yeah, it's peppermint beeswax lip balm. I literally put it on today, which by the way, peppermint lip balm, like it's literally just mint on your lips. And I was low-key like licking it. I was low-key eating it throughout the day. And I actually really liked it. But I literally have one in my bag and I used it earlier today. So I spent an entire hour on that simulation. And I thought at the end it would tell me what my purpose was. But instead it told me what I prioritized on fake scenarios. And I honestly had a lot of fun. Kinda, not really. Actually, I did have a lot of fun. But it was a good way to help me reflect and focus on like the decisions I make and why I make it. So I think it's actually a really good activity to do if you're a perfectionist. But activity to do to find your purpose? I don't think so.